Hey guys, it's Todd from Like Minded Lunatics, bringing you, it's another drink, play, swear. Hey, it's all we do around here. I mean, besides taking 2 months off for a little R&R, it's all we care to do around here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Drink, Play, Swear, and welcome back to Like Minded Lunatics. You know that Like Minded Lunatics is not just me here at Drink, Play, Swear. No, it's not. It's also my buddy, the co-founder of LML. Bang, it's Mark Gifford doing the Friday night videos. Check those out if you haven't been watching them recently. And bang, please hit that subscribe button so we can see how big this family of like-minded weirdos, degenerates, runaways, ne'er-do-wells, and bums is getting. It gets bigger every day because of you, and we're excited about that. All right, what is it that we do here at Drink, Play, Swear? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. We play a game, usually a classic one, not today, pair it with a beverage, and we talk a little bit, don't we? We run our mouths a little bit and kick back. What are we playing here today? It's Five Nights at Freddy's. That's right, the first one, and we're going to talk about why I'm playing that here in a minute. What are we pairing with it today? Well, it's a Jim Beam and Coke. Listen, friends, if you're new to this area, what I need you to do is go get yourself something, have a beverage with me, and let's kick back. All right. Get yourself something, and welcome. Problem is that we took 2 months off of making the Drink, Play, Swears, and I finished my beverage while I was acclimating, while I was setting up, so I'm gonna just quickly start the game, but Mark, you could probably cut this out if you need to. I'm gonna go refill real quick, and I'll be right back.
20 minutes later.
Yes, he finally left. Jeez, what a noob. I'm gonna go get a Jim Beam and Coke. Welcome back to Like Minded Lunatics. That old man, he's only on night 1. How are you that bad? Only at night 1. Imagine. It's crazy. Always wanted to be on Drink, Play, Swear. It's crazy. It's finally happening. You ever played this game? It's made by Scott Cawthon in 2014. It's really cool. Old man, just like my dad. I'm Ruby, by the way. 12 years old. This is crazy.
Hey, what are you doing, Ruby?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
All right, hey, get out of here. What are you doing? Yes. All right, sorry. Don't mind her. Get yourself some. Let's play. Okay. Okay. So in this game, the idea is that you're trying to not die. Okay. Well, that's like most games, really, isn't it? And the idea is that you are a security guard, and you're hanging out at Freddy Fazbear's pizza joint. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese, right? But the animatronics, they come alive. And see, this franchise of games and toys and books got a huge resurgence because there was recently a movie. Yeah? Well, I don't really know too much about it, but my kids, you met Ruby, my kids fell in love with this stuff, and they've been turning me on to it. So I sit down with this game over Christmas break, and I'm excited to learn the new stuff, and hey, what are the kids into? And I'm horrified to find that this game is you sitting in a chair, okay, looking at security cameras. Okay, is this a game? So I was like really reluctant to buy in to the whole thing, and it reminded me that generationally, the older generation is often reluctant to embrace the young person thing. It reminded me of my dad and me growing up. And that is that I was obsessed with the WWF growing up. The World Wrestling Federation. Now, they're not called that anymore. They're called the WWE, of course. Why is that, you might ask? Because somehow a panda bear beat Hulk Hogan in the ring and won the rights to that acronym. Yeah. The World Wildlife Foundation was also using WWF, and they wanted that acronym for their own. Somehow they got it over the wrestling folks. So we get WWE instead. That's fine. But anyway, my dad was very critical of the WWF and always made fun of me for enjoying it. So I mostly watched WWF stuff, but, Monday night, closeted on my own. But there was this amazing SummerSlam coming up in the early 90s, which was going to be The Undertaker fighting for the belt, the championship belt, you see. But it wasn't just any fight, because it was going to be The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. Oh my gosh. I know I've talked about this before on the channel, but it's because it just rings in my imagination, and it will forever. My kid brain is always going to think about Undertaker versus Undertaker in SummerSlam. But pertaining to today's story, it was my dad who agreed to pay for the pay-per-view and then spent the next 2 hours or however long the program is making fun of the entire experience. I'm like, Dad, leave me alone. But see, all we had was one TV in the living room, and that's where he was going to sit and watch. And he paid $14.95 or whatever it was for the experience. And so he's definitely going to stick around for it, isn't he? And made fun of me for enjoying it. And he loved telling me how fake it all was along the way. So as I play this series of games and am critical of my kids for loving it and loving the lore that has been built up around this series of games. Ooh. Yeah, you see that? Freddy, the leader of this group of terrible monster animatronic pizza workers, entertainers, has just reached out to me and has sort of threatened me a little bit. So I gotta be aware of what's going. You see these animatronic sleeping monsters here? One of them is Bonnie. That's a bunny, right? And he's like the most annoying one of them to me. And then there's Chica, this bird here. She's annoying. She comes up on your right side and tries to kill you. And then there is Foxy. Now, Foxy is my favorite. Oh, see him? He's trying to get me. You got to close the door in that case so he doesn't kill you, but your power starts running out as a result of you messing with it. So you check your light and you make sure that he's gone. And he's gone, so I'm okay for now. But my favorite is Foxy, because Foxy, first of all, is a fox, and I love foxes. But also, for those of you who know German, you'll know that Todd, my first name, in German, Todd means fox. So I'm going to be naturally attracted to a fox character in any given movie or game. And I will say that Foxy is the most brutal villain in this game. And so I appreciate him. I'm safe for now. Night one in game one is easy enough, so I thought I would start there with you. Fun game and a fun series, but I like reflecting back on what our parents hated about the stuff we loved, and what inevitably I am going to be critical of about my kids' stuff. Ruby, are you still around? Yeah, come on over here for the end. I think I'm going to make it.
Really?
Well, it's 4 a.m. I got some time left. I just wanted your commentary. There you are. I just wanted your commentary on what your favorite things are about FNAF that I don't know that I need to get behind.
I don't know. I just really like the characters. It's very creative.
All right. I already said Foxy's my favorite.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Either Bonnie or Foxy.
Okay, but you're familiar with like a larger world of these games, and there are more characters as you go through further into the other games.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a favorite character in the later games that I'm going to eventually like learn about?
Music Man. DJ Music Man.
Tell me who he is.
He's like this spider thing. and he has headphones.
Bonnie's trying to eat me up.
That's my favorite dude right there.
You like Bonnie?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone now. Okay, tell me about this character. DJ, what are you talking about?
DJ Music Man.
Okay.
He has headphones on, and he's like this giant spider thing, and he has 2 front hands, and he like walks around, and he's like a DJ. He's
a DJ robot spider?
Uh-huh.
This is frightening.
Very.
Okay, what game is he in?
I know he's in Security Breach, but I really only played FNAF 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wait, but help the audience. Security Breach is what number?
It's like 8 or something. I don't know. It doesn't have a number.
I'm never going to make it that far.
You're never making it. I hate to be like negative and stuff, but you're never making it that.
No, I never will. But look, it's 5 a.m. I'm closing the doors, and we're just going to hang out for the end. So
one of your like faults is that sometimes he just chills in the office with the doors open. I'm like, what are you doing?
I made it, didn't I?
Well, it was night 1.
I call that strategy nap mode. That's where I close the doors and literally take a nap while the game finishes out. Okay, thanks for joining us here. Ruby, thanks for joining us for your first time at Drink Play Swear. And guys, in between now, I got a full beverage here. In between now and the next time we talk to you, we're Todd and Ruby.
Bye. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
See ya.